Hi, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. My name is Mary Elizabeth Taylor Jr., and this is Diary of a Black Entrepreneur. So, this week, as you can see, we are not in my studio. I know my hope was to provide another fashion video for you all, but unfortunately, I couldn't do that. Why? Is because sometimes there will come points in our journey where we want to provide 100%, and sometimes we just don't have it. And I wanted to share this video today because, as always, I like to be my true and authentic self. And I am not one to try to overexert myself just to make a point when I know that it would be a lot stronger if I simply wait, allow myself to heal, come to my center, and then pick that project back up again. And I wanted to come to you and share this with you because sometimes when we are working on things and we are so driven and we have this immense desire to achieve something, we can get in our own way. We start to overwork ourselves. We start to give ourselves such outrageous goals with very strict timelines, with so many different subsections that it becomes impossible and we burn out. And I want to remind you all that when you feel like you're at that point of just about to break, I want you to stop, take a pause, find your center, and then go back to it because it will be there. And sometimes if you wait on it, really marinate on that project or that process or whatever it is, then when you finally go back to it after you've healed, after you've been in a better mental state to be able to properly tackle it, it will come out so much better. And I've always seen that my work helps, or not, it helps when I take a pause and when I go back to things once I've like settled and really thought things through, as opposed to when I've exhausted myself and I've stayed up late and I've lost sleep, I skipped meals. We have to learn to take a pause and give ourselves grace because we are the only person in this story that's making this happen. So we have to understand that there might come times where we just don't have 100%. We might be operating at a 20 or operating at a 30. We have to give ourselves grace. It is important along our journeys because, like I said, we are the only person responsible for making this happen. So we have to set our own rules. And sometimes society will place expectations on what they think you should be producing or the level you should be performing at based on this skill or based on your age or based on your physical ability. That doesn't matter. And we have to allow ourselves to think critically about our own decisions and consider the perspectives of those who are our friends and our loved ones that we care about. But their decisions should not weigh heavily over your own decisions because it is your life. So I wanted to share that with you guys this week. I definitely wanted to promise you content. I know it's not the one that I mentioned in my last video, and of course I will make that up to you, but I definitely wanted to share this because I felt like this is important along this journey as well to share. I want to thank you guys so much for keeping up with me in this journey so far. Those of you who have been following me, new subscribers who are watching this channel, I hope you subscribe so you can further tune into content that I produce every week. I try to stay consistently putting something out every week. And then in my descriptions, there is a portion at the end that highlights what the next video will be about if you are someone who is new to this channel. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this journey with me. And I hope you guys are using this as an encouragement to start your own journeys as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.